Crash Bandicoot. At last, I, the great Neocortex, have you right where I want you. And now, the final blow!
Hush, simpleton.
Face it, Entropy. It's going to fail. Again!
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. You chew.
Is he dead?
Leave him. He's served his purpose.
A great power has awoken. Crash, I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from Insanity Peak. Quickly, we must go! Crash! 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 We must go!
Test. 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 Testing. Test. Test. Sorry guys, I'm just having technical problems. I have a really crappy mic, and like I said, I'm getting a new one for Christmas, but man, this one that I have is just not reliable. I'm so super sorry about that, everybody. Anyway, welcome back. Had some technical difficulties. But here we are. Crash Bandicoot 4. I think we lost some people because they couldn't hear me. I'm sorry. So sorry about that, everybody. My apologies. Sorry guys, I'm just having technical problems. I have a really... Okay. Sounds pretty good, so we're gonna move on. I really gotta remember to log on to YouTube and make sure things are working. I honestly don't feel that great, guys, so I'm not sharp. Hoping playing this game for a bit will help. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't need none of that. Ain't no one got time for that. Oh no! Whoops. Those ropes have they're a little bit of a weird mechanic. Because it's like, almost like an isometric view. So you have to jump with the momentum. Woo. Alright, here we go. Welcome back. You can actually hear me now, JTG. I was having some issues. You can hear me, right? Ooh. Booga. Booga. Oh! 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 No! Okay. Yeah, good to see you, man. Sorry there hasn't been any Cyberpunk. Like I said, I've been feeling kind of... I'm not sick, I have some neck pain that I'm dealing with, and I was dealing with some other stomach pain earlier in the week, so, it's just one of those weeks. There we go. There we go. Yes, I know how to spin while standing still. Thank you. Oh! I recovered. Alright. I don't love having to grab that stuff from the side, but that's Crash Bandicoot for you. That's just this game. It's all about your perspectives and, like, all that stuff. This is pretty tough, too, this part. Oh, the checkpoint. Nice. I think I missed the first one. Or this is the secret area. So these little question marks take you to secret areas that have these extra, they're not called apples, I forgot what they're called. I'm not gonna call them apples, people freak out when you call them apples, but they're called something like that. They look like apples, but they're called something else entirely. So it's, what is it? That's the flop, it must be square. No? Oh, I had to do this in like cap. I did this yesterday and I'm trying to remember how I did it. What's the control here? Trying to remember how I did it. Like, they only give you the tooltip once. Like, that's not useful. Like, where'd the tooltip go? Ugh. See, that boosted me up, but I couldn't go over. That's a flop. That's a spin. That's up. Okay. Sorry, I can't remember how to do that part, guys. I'm just not. I don't have it in me. Alright. I know there's a way. Oops. I know there's a way to do it, but I just don't remember how. Here, maybe if I go back, it will give me the tooltip again. Let's do that. Okay, so while holding double jump. Oh, okay. There we go. Oops. Well, don't do that. But yes, now I understand. Okay. Kind of a pointless mechanic, but alright. I didn't really see the point of having a double jump and then having like another move attached to it. Like, and you have to hold, so it's just not really like... Ugh. It just doesn't feel that great, to be honest. But it would not be a move I would be doing unless I absolutely had to. Alright. Because you have to let go of the controller, really, to do it, or you'd have to, like, pivot your thumb. It's not a good... It just isn't great. There we go. Alright. Well, we made it through that bonus level. Very nice. You can see you get a lot of extra fruit there, which is always a good thing. Why that's so tricky. Alrighty. I swear I was playing better last night, but... Oh, it's definitely easier than the prequels, by far. To answer your question. If nothing else, just the being able to continue right where you're, you know, not having to start the level over is, like, I'd already had to have started over by now. So it's definitely more forgiving. It has the modern mode. There's this mode, hold on. Here it is. So you can go modern or retro. So modern has, basically you can continue from the last checkpoint always. So it's way less frustrating. And honestly, I wish more platformers had... Hey, Terry! I wish more platformers had these options. Because, honestly... Oh my god. This is the end of the level, too. This is just... It's brutal. Yeah, Terry, he's modding the Cyberpunk live streams. Which has been a great help because I actually am not on mic on the Cyberpunk live stream, so it helps to have someone there to. He's done a great job of welcoming people and such. I usually am not able to do those mic'd because I'm in bed. Yeah, everybody go make sure you watch the new My Nintendo video also. There really wasn't much to talk about, but we did a video. Yeah, there wasn't really too much to talk about, but we did a video anyway. And I didn't really cover restocks or anything because honestly, they've been up so long that I don't know when they're going to sell out. I only really cover a restock if it's a big item. You know, like the postcards restocking, I mean, people have had tons of shots at those, so I did not cover that for that reason. So I tend to only cover... Whew. Yeah! So I tend to only cover the big items, like the posters, the things, and those are videos I put out right away. Somebody was asking me in the comments, you know, why I hadn't covered that, and that's the reason, really, is because I didn't cover it in a timely fashion, so I didn't feel there was a need to cover it, just because basically it would have been, who knows when that stuff's going to sell out. So I felt it was better just to leave that for the Discord people, instead of just passing that to subscribers, because I don't know that there was much there that was exciting really to talk about. So you know, we did a little video. I wish there was more on My Nintendo to do, but there just is, it's very slow at the moment.
Get him off, get him off, get him off. Crash, who is that?
Lani Loli? If the quantum masks have returned, then...
Yes, of course, of course. That's kind of what I mean, JTG, is that I only want to cover... Welcome, Ola! I only want to cover... I only want to cover the big items, like the posters or the keychain. You know, like the little... You know, they restocked the postcards and stuff and the origami kits and everything, but, you know, Paper Mario's not really that big of a deal at the moment, so I don't feel like, you know, I'm trying to keep it relevant. You know, covering every single restock, I don't know, unless it's a... You know, that's just... They restocked some stuff, but they didn't restock any of the stuff that people were actually looking for either, so that was kind of my justification for not covering it. Because no one's really, like, beating down the doors in the Discord about the, you know, Paper Mario stuff that they're talking about, you know, the posters. We want the posters back, we want the Nook keychain back, so that's really what we're going to cover if it gets restocked. And we do that, like we did it with the Mario posters, so that people would have a chance, and a lot of people got them, so... But to me, like, you know, there wasn't really enough of an update really to cover it, so... and I felt like it had been covered in the Discord already. As a long explanation as to why I didn't cover it, but there you go. To the person that was asking about it. You know, that's not to say, you know, I do you know, when I cover big restocks, if there's other restocks, I'll list them, but you know, I feel like you'll see that when you go in to see the posters. So it's just, you know, I don't want to make videos just to make videos. I want them to be relevant. I guess that's my point. I think a lot of YouTubers make videos just to make videos. I'm not saying I've never done that, but I surely try not to. Like, if I make a video, I want there to be, you know, quality to it, or relevant facts versus a lot of speculation. I don't like doing a lot of speculation either. Here's the, here are the Mario posters, go get them. That's the kind of video that I like to do. I don't like to do, oh, when is it coming, because it's like, I feel like it just gets people's hopes up. And I want, especially in these times, I want to deliver good information. That's kind of the gist as to why I don't cover every little My Nintendo thing. I try to, cover the most relevant stuff, because a lot of it is speculation. And we do a lot of that on the Discord, so people can join the Discord for speculation, but I try to keep the videos pretty fact-based. Like, here's the posters, go get them. Here's some 100 My Nintendo points you can get for downloading the demo. Like, actionable things for people to do. It's good because of Stadia, actually. The most important thing with Stadia is your internet connection. So if you have a pretty good internet connection, you're going to want at least, in my opinion, like 100 megabyte connection. What the heck? I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. So yeah, I play it on an, Ola, I play that game on the worst laptop of all time and it runs amazing. So literally you can have just a regular computer, and if you get Stadia, as long as your internet connection is solid, I still don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Did I miss something? Like, how do I activate these things? I guess I can't. Oh, I can't. Well, that's... Oh, there must be like an alternate path or something. So, all you pay, you have a couple of options. So you can, yeah, no, don't play it on PS4. Get your refund. What I tell people is amazing game, but definitely don't play it on PS4 or Xbox-based consoles. Don't bother. Yeah, so for Stadia, you can do a couple of things. You can get the Chromecast Ultra with the controller. They were giving them out free. That promotion is over with if you want to play it on your TV. Or if you just have a computer and you're cool with mouse and keyboard, you literally just go to Stadia's website, load up Cyberpunk, and it plays like you have a gaming PC. You just have to have a good internet connection, and it only costs $60. You don't even have to subscribe to their monthly service to play it. You don't have to pay the monthly service. It's only if you want extra free games. So yeah, you basically just connect with your PC to their cloud service, and it runs like butter. It also runs good on PS5, as Mr. J Coffee said, but that's a $500 investment. That's why I have Stadia, because I don't have 500. How am I supposed to do it though? I don't understand this level. Oh, okay. I missed... Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed a step here. I get it now. Oh, this is weird. Or PS4 Pro, yeah. I mean, honestly, that game is good, just not on PS4 and not on Xbox One. That's really all you need to know. If you can get it on any other system, it is just fine. Series X, Xbox One X... Or, sorry... Yeah, Xbox One X is good too, Series X, PS5, or PS4 Pro. But definitely, I would not recommend getting it on base PS4 or base Xbox. It is awful. Terrible. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, you want a PC version of the game, or the PS5 or Xbox Series X. Now, the One X and the PS4 Pro are serviceable from what I understand. So they're definitely, they're definitely can be run, but it runs better on the Stadia, I think, than most everything else. So I highly recommend the Stadia. It's cheap. You just pay $60. I've put, yeah, oh, that's fine. Your video card doesn't really matter. I think that's what you're talking about, your video card. Yeah, that doesn't matter with Stadia. I have the worst laptop of all time for gaming. It's just a regular, like almost. You can play it on Chromebook. Like you can play Stadia on a Chromebook. So it doesn't really matter what the connection is, or what the stats of the computer are, just because of the fact that you don't really need it. Yeah, Core i3 is just like my laptop. That's what. If you go look at my videos, I play on a Core i3 laptop with no graphics card. I have like no graphics card. Yeah, you could play it on a Chromebook too. It doesn't matter. It's a cloud. It's just in the cloud. It's just like streaming. It's just like streaming a video to your PC. There's really no difference. Yeah, you play it on a Chromebook. I can play it on my iPhone. You can play it on a laptop. God dang it. Yeah, it's like xCloud. Exactly. Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's a weird mechanic. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, see, he goes up twice. See, he goes, and then he goes again. That's how he gets you. That is some BS. Okay. Yeah, that's some BS. That's some straight BS. Yeah, just leave that nitro crate as it is. You don't need that. Ain't no one got time for that. Oh no, I have to use that stupid other technique. Ugh. No, this is nothing compared to Crash Bandicoot original. This is so much easier than that. I used to play those back in the day though, so you know I'm pretty decent at 2D platformers. You know, I'm not bad. I'm not Mr. J Coffee by any means, but you know, I'm okay. It's definitely one of the genres I'm best at. RPG and platform is probably my two best genres. The games that I enjoy the most, that's why I like Mario. I like Crash. Oh, it's such a pain. Oh, you could just remove it and jump over it. How about I do that instead? That seems like a way better idea. There we go. I do have Mario Maker 2, yes. I like it quite a bit. I have a lot of world records. At least I used to. I haven't checked in a long time. I have tons of... I have tons of world records. I used to. I like quick speedruns, like 5 to 7 second speedruns are my favorite. I could do those all day long. Like, you know, I like a level that's like you're just stretching every bit you can out of like 7-second time, and you're like trying to just cut hundreds of seconds off. It's my favorite. I'm decent at those ones, but I'm not good at like the Mario Maker 2 challenge they had for the Nintendo points. I don't like those kind of levels. Like, I was just like, nah, I want a more straightforward speedrun. Like, that was just all these items, and it was just kind of dumb. Yeah, Metal Slug is good, too. I think a Metal Slug for PS4. We might have to play that sometime. I think there is a Metal Slug. I think the PS3 had, like, Metal Slug Anthology. It's another good game. Come on. Oh! Oh, this level is not easy. I definitely ramped the difficulty up on World 2 here. I think I got it this time, though, everybody. Metal Slug XX, is that the one? Yeah, it's on the poll, Mr. J Coffee. You'll have, if you vote for it, I will play it. I'm gonna try. There won't be another one of these for a while because of the holidays, so I'm gonna try to get as many votes as possible. Not bad. Oh, so it's like pick your poison here. I think it makes more sense to jump over this and do a double jump. Yep. And you make that invisible. Welcome, Gloomy. What's that, Mr. J Coffee? Oh yeah, you're talking about the live stream. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little bit more time to vote on the next one. Think I can get across? I can. Okay. It's always iffy. You don't know for sure if you're gonna make it across. That's the problem. Oh yeah. I really do am enjoying this game so far. It is pretty fun. I'd say it's definitely way better than the remakes, which I did not enjoy. You have to go back up, dude. Oh man, that's hilarious. Well, at some point we'll have to do repeat hangouts as I cannot buy that many games. At some point it will just have to be stuff that it's just gonna have to be stuff that I own on the poll, because this game ended up costing me $60, which is a bummer, but honestly I'm not sorry I bought it, so yeah. Yeah, Sonic is awesome. It's pretty intense. This is a little bit more laid back than Sonic. Sonic is just, it's pretty crazy. I do enjoy it though. This part is decently hard, but not like impossible. So far, I'm kind of digging the, Just blow this whole thing up. Blow it up! Blew it up. And these you have to smash. There we go. What do you think of this game, Mr. J Coffee? Out of curiosity. Oh! Ooh. You only play retro games though, right, Mr. J Coffee? You don't play modern games. Cheeky Pika. Welcome. Alright, let's see if I can not screw this up. I mean, this is a modern game with a retro feel, though. This game feels pretty much almost exactly like the original Crash Bandicoot, but there's not that much difference. It's like there's not even a lot of different mechanics. Oh, what not? Ah! Okay. Let's see here. There we go. I see we got some people here now. So I like to run it for a little while, make sure people have time to get in, check in. Yeah, they couldn't hear me at the beginning, which was a problem. that I need to make sure that I am paying attention to? Oh, you have to hit X. Yeah, no, they did take it. They took it down. They took it down. I mean, honestly, they should have just canceled those versions. I don't know why they released them. Money, probably. But it's getting a bad rap, unfortunately, Cyberpunk is, because it is an amazing game. You know, it's just you can't play it on the base models. That's part of the reason I'm playing it, is to advocate for it, because a lot of people are pretty negative about it. And I don't like that, because I think it is an amazing game that will stand the test of time. But, there we go. But, that said, if you bought it for PS4 or Xbox, I feel bad for you. So, that's pretty much my opinion on that game. It is a good one, though. Ooh. Nice checkpoint, that's always good news. Ooh, another bonus level. Nothing to see here. Another bonus level. There we go. Yeah, I think, honestly, JTG, I think that game will stand the test of time like Witcher. I think people are impatient is part of the problem. And there's a lot of people that love... We're also in cancel culture now, so it's like everybody wants to cancel CD Projekt Red now, you know? It's just dumb. Like, just let them fix the game. You know. Let them fix the game. Yeah, Cyberpunk is great, Mr. J Coffee, you know, it's just, it gets a bad rap, like I said, because, you know, people are so quick to judge it and jump on it, just because of the fact that people like to do that these days. So it's just like, instead of like showing some empathy for CD Projekt Red, everybody is just like, ugh. And you know, I get it, they, to some extent, deceive people, but they are making it right, you know, and they had to make money there between a rock and a hard place when it comes to that, so, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, and that's all they were doing. They're just looking out for their, oh my god, this is so hard, just looking out, for their employees. Okay, well that sucks. Besides, you know, when you insult developers about games like this, you negate all of the hard hours of work that the people that design the games and that put their love and care into the games and couldn't help that it didn't run good on an old system are also being caught up in that. So I just wish people would remember there are human beings that make these games, but obviously nowadays it's too much to ask, I guess. Okay, there we go. No. Oh, that is not okay. There we go. We did it, guys. Yeah, Mr. J, everybody's just so quick to be negative about everything. I know it's 2020, it sucks, but, you know, they built a great game. If you want to experience it, buy it on Stadia. Or wait. Oh, God. There we go. Woo! This is not great. Welcome, Devin. Oh, believe me, the rage will happen. We're on the second world. And I'm actually okay at this game. I'm actually okay at this game, so we're not, you know, we're actually making progress. I am not great at Sonic, I have decided. I am okay at Sonic only. It's really good, Cheeky, it's really fun. It's really hard. Does the thing pop back up? Okay. No, I paid $60 for it, which I was a little... I was like, I wish I would have got it on sale, but honestly, it's a full price release. I mean, it's good. Come on, baby! Yeah, look at that. That's just it, Devin. You know, yeah. People overhype one thing and then they bash another thing, and it's just like, ah. Just let people enjoy their games, you know? If you like Zelda, then enjoy it. If you like Cyberpunk, then enjoy it. You know, it's like, I don't know why everybody has to, you know, all these YouTubers. YouTubers are the worst because I am a big YouTuber fan. But I hate it, just YouTubers, like, in my feed, it's all these Cyberpunk videos, and I just want to just be like, stop making these videos. We know it's bad. We know it's bad. On PS4 and Xbox. We know it. Oh, I remember that, Devin. Yeah, absolutely. But he's not wrong. Like, that was his view. You know, and I totally see what he's saying. Like, I like the art style, but... Yeah, I like the art style, but I totally understand that rating. You know, I do. I mean, that's his opinion, and 7 is still good. And that game is overhyped, by the way. Like, the art style is great, and it birthed a whole new, like, it's definitely... Oops. So I get to chatting, and I forget what I'm doing. But, you know... Yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't a traditional Zelda game. I actually, you know... I do prefer the traditional Zelda experience, I think. You know, the open world thing is cool, but I don't know. It's a great game, but I totally understand somebody giving it a 7. Which is odd to say, but even though I love it, doesn't mean I don't love the game. It's just, I see it not being for everybody. I think it's for more people than traditional Zelda, which is why it was so popular and successful, because I think open world games appeal to like the Assassin's Creed crowd, the GTA crowd, so I think it brought in more of those open world players that maybe wouldn't have played a traditional Zelda. Oh yeah, if it had traditional dungeons, you know. Like I said, I'm a pretty big fan of Zelda. I'm not going to bash it. You know, I think it's a good game. But at the same time, I also don't think it's like the best game of all time or anything like that. Like, that's, everybody has their opinion. Good question, JTG. I like the combat of Hyrule Warriors better by like 10 times. Pretty much, honestly, it's really the difference is you don't have a real open world to play in, and that, of course, is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we won. But at the same time, it had shares. You have to. They go together. Hyrule Warriors doesn't make any sense unless you've played through Breath of the Wild. So you have to play them both, is basically what I'm saying. But I like the combat better in Hyrule Warriors. I don't currently have a Dreamcast, but I used to have a Dreamcast. And I've played all of the Dreamcast games. Shenmue's like one of my favorite games of all time. Cheeky, you haven't played Zelda? Yeah, I mean, Zelda is... you know... I think if you've never played Zelda, Breath of the Wild is the perfect Zelda to start with. Because... it's more accessible for just people that have never played it. And that's why I think it's sold so many copies. You know what I didn't like about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was everything was unlocked already. I know they did that because everybody bought it on the Wii U, but I didn't like that it was unlocked because I like to unlock stuff when I play. So I like that game, I didn't play it as much as I do other Mario Karts because I'm waiting for Mario Kart 9. That's going to be the one I really like, I think. Because then I can unlock everything. I agree, Mr. J. Coffee. I think that would be that's a good one to start with, too. either of those, they're so different, you know, that's the thing. No, it's a port console, but you know, you gotta think about the first party Nintendo games too. I mean, that's Super Mario Odyssey, you know, think about that. Think about Fire Emblem Three Houses, you know, think about Animal Crossing. So, you know, that's really what the system's about, you know. It doesn't have a lot of third-party support, unfortunately. But, you know, Nintendo never has that, really, so... It's not really different than... Yeah, Splatoon 2, it's not really different than any other Nintendo console. Yeah, I didn't... Mr. J Coffee got all 999 moons, which is crazy. Yeah, the only problem with having so many moons is you got moons for doing basically nothing. You know, you could buy moons and stuff. It was like, it seemed like, why do that? Just have less and have them be more meaningful, you know? Ah! Ooh. Yeah, I think there were that many moons that were too easy that they could have just taken out of the game. But you know, I think they had those moons in there for people that weren't very good at the game. You know, Nintendo always likes to... Ooh. Nintendo always likes to make sure kids and stuff can participate, and I think that's part of it too. Is that they, you know, they didn't want the kids to not get any moons because they were all so hard, you know. But they also had to put the moons in for the hardcore players, so you ended up with 9,000 moons because they needed to please both crowds. I think that's what happened there, Devin, in my opinion, but... Yeah, maybe it's just a, you know, I think maybe it's just a balance issue with that game. You know, maybe it needed to be balanced a little bit better in regards to moons. Damn it. Oh, the dark side. Yeah, I did all the dark side moons. I didn't do the darkest ones though. The last one, the last level. Could not get it done because it requires motion controls, and I just hate using motion controls in Mario. So that's just me though. I am more of a 2D platformer guy, so it's like it's harder for me to use motion controls. I just want something tactile that I can actually, like, jump here, jump there, you know. Kind of like Crash is a great example of a game that's like that. Yeah, and with the Pro Controller it's not so bad, but I play mostly in handheld. And honestly, since I've got the PS4 working on the cloud, I haven't played as much Switch. Because there just hasn't been much holding my interest on the Switch. You know, that could change. I just need you know, that new Mario 3D World comes out, I'm all over that. I'm all over that. Mario Odyssey is my favorite Mario game. Believe it or not. The reason for that is it really stretched the Switch. Oh, me too, Cheeky. I'm all over that. All over that game. I'm 100% that game if I can. My reason for putting... and, you know, I think 3D World might beat Odyssey, honestly. But I have to play it. I have not played it. So, as of right now, 3D World is... Or, sorry, Odyssey's the winner. But the reason I picked that game is, for one, it really stretched the Switch and its Switch's performance. You know, most Switch games don't look great. Mario Odyssey looks amazing. And I think, you know, they did some tricky things with dynamic resolution. That game was just so well crafted. So, you know, and then Galaxy I've played now, and I hadn't played it prior. I do like it, but Odyssey, I think it depends on which of those you play first. I think if you played Galaxy first, you'd like it better. If you play Odyssey first, you like it better. You know. You think Odyssey is better than 3D World? Yeah, I look forward to finding out. You know, I've heard some people say they like it better, but then like you, I've heard other people say no. So it'll be interesting to find out. Yeah, Devin, I think that's really the best part about it. No other Mario really had that except for maybe 64. So to me, it feels like the spiritual successor to 64, I guess. Whereas the other games like Galaxy and 3D World and stuff that don't feel that way. I mean, I might be off base there, but that's kind of my opinion. Is that it feels more like a Mario 64 sequel. Which is, of course, as we all know, an amazing game. I mean, who doesn't like that game, but... Yeah, I don't know. If Mr. J Coffee said it's hard, I may not be able to do it, but... Whoa! Ah! I want to get this golden acorn. Nope. You guys want to see the rage? You ready for the rage? You ready for the rage? Hold on. No! Ah! Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Woo! I did it! I should get an achievement for that. It did not happen though. Those are fun to kill. No! Let's go. I love the amount of checkpoints too. Ah! Right before the bonus stage, we got wiped. I am not going to try that again. I just don't want to. Okay. The boo boo. Just want to get to this checkpoint. I like how I'm just going floating off into the background. Alright. This looks like not much fun. Oh no. Yeah, that went pretty smoothly actually. You want to talk about 100% a game that would be a pain? How about this game? Oh man. How about 100%ing this game is wild. Ooh. Yeah, I'd rather not. Oh. Checkpoint! Love checkpoints. They're my favorite thing ever. Oh no! That was not a good move on my part at all. Alright then. Dearie me. Alrighty. So you can do that, which I think makes sense. Can I reach that platform? I can if I'm not terrible. Yes. Okay, I think we've got a path over, folks. So it goes here. It goes here. Here. Move that platform. I mean, I guess you can just stand on it. There we go. I think that's probably better. There we go, everybody. Getting all crates. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Devin. No. No, the bonus levels are actually kind of fun. But yeah, trying to get 100% the crates, there's just no way. No! Dear God. Ah, I should have double jumped. I should have double jumped Chitara, and I did not double jump. Talking to my cat. She is unimpressed. Okay. Come on. The rage is coming, don't worry. That's definitely coming. Yes! Stop! Ah! See, there's the rage. There's the rage. Alrighty. We got this time, guys. Probably the only person that would be Mr. J Coffee. Mr. J Coffee is a beast. Dude, he like got all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Mania. It took me like 3 hours to get through one level and get like one Chaos Emerald, and he got it in like 2 hours whole thing. So if anybody can do it, it's Mr. J Coffee. He's a platforming god. I just give credit where credit is due. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, you gotta do it mid-air. Okay. Now they're getting fancy. Oh. Oh no, is there a boss coming? Where's the boss? Oh, that wasn't actually what I was supposed to do. Okay. Hi. All right. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this hangout pretty short tonight, but we're gonna try to get through this level. As I alluded to earlier, I just haven't been feeling too well, so I'm going to take it easy this week. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, I guess I have to go this way. Well, this just seems unfair. Look at this. This just seems completely unfair to me. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. No, that's pretty bad, because these tires are in your way, right? No, they're not. Okay. Oh, fire, by the way, in case you didn't have enough problems. No! Ah! The rage is real. I was right at the damn end. That's what Crash will do to you. It'll take you right to the end, and then it'll just be like, nope. We're gonna go ahead and pull that back in for you. Sorry. That's what Crash Bandicoot does to you, man. See? They put stuff in spots specifically so you get complacent, you're jumping through, you forget, oh look. Well, yeah, and that guy completed Persona, which I will never, ever complete, because it's like 500 hours. And he completed Hyrule Warriors, which is like 1,000 hours. Yeah, we're at least gonna have to play this game probably another time, at least, because we may even, play this one more frequently. Woo! Yes, I will be. Probably pretty late. Dr. Jones, welcome, Dr. Jones. Okay. Okay, there's Flame. I have not played that one, but it's on my list. I have the original ukulele, which I was kind of disappointed with, so I think that kind of stopped me from buying the second one. But that's what I heard, Mr. J. Coffee. Now I have beaten Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I have beaten Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I love that game. I have that on Switch, and I have beaten that. That is a amazing game. Flashback tapes unlocked. Rewind time to play back to the 90s. Play flashback tapes to experience Crash and Coco's changing and Nia Cortex's change. Okay. You guys want to check that out? Might as well check that out before we call it, huh? So what is this? You'll never get your time back for playing Bravely Default 2, though. It's not good. They tried, but it's not good. That's just my opinion, though. Did you guys like Bravely Default 2? I did not care for it. I'm an RPG guy, and it just did not hold my interest at all. Oh, look, it's Classic Crash! Look at this, guys! Classic Crash! Look at this! Oh, how cool is this?
No! Yes! The crates are meant to be broken!
Woo! 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 Yes! Go! Go! Put in work! Put in work! No! Yeah, I like Crash 2 a lot, yeah. I finished all the Crashes when I was younger. Well, I did not like the remakes, though. The controls were floaty. These controls are tight. The remakes controls were not. Oh! Yeah, cheeky. Honestly, play it for 5 minutes just to get the reward, but I just not. For as long as they've taken to make that game, it is a disappointment to me, and I will probably not be buying it until I see reviews. Even then, I don't know that I'll buy it, but I definitely won't buy it without seeing reviews. Yes!
Well done, subject.
Ooh, I'm putting in work. That. Those are fun, those little flashback ones. Oh, this game is good. Yeah, no, I don't regret buying this game. I can stream it to my laptop. Plays great. That's how I was testing it last night. And I will continue to play this game because I am actually kind of liking it. You know, there's some rage, but it's fun. It's fun-based rage. Alright, I'm gonna try this level, guys. I do have to go after this. Have some friends over that are wanting me to hang out, so I'm going to do that. But I thank you guys for joining me on this stream. It has been fun, and we will be doing another stream. I will get with the Discord to figure out what games that we're gonna play, and I'll probably also poll the subscribers. So be thinking about what nominees for games that you want and put those in the Discord. See here. Yeah, I made it a lot longer last time. This week is eating my face. Oh! Oh, Lord. Alright. I will be probably streaming Cyberpunk super late night if anybody's bored. Wants to night owl it up with me, feel free. You know, it's just the gameplay. I don't actually talk, but there is chat going on. Mr. J Coffee tends to be up to mod though, sometimes he's not, but you have to go under them, huh? Oh my god. They just come up with new ways to torture you. Brand new ways to torture you. Like this one, you have to go under it. And there's an enemy right there. So you have to balance the fact there's an enemy right there. Okay. Welcome, Claudio. Hey, Claudio. Ooh. I want them, Mr. J Coffee. I want a Galaga one. Galaga's my favorite arcade game. Oh my gosh. The rage is cometh. Bandicoot rage, everybody. It's a great game, though. Come on, do your move. Oh, he doesn't do that. You just gotta get him when you're facing away from him. Okay. No! Ho, 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 ho. Whew. Whew. Ooh, that checkpoint was glorious though, because I just hit that checkpoint. That is a glorious, glorious checkpoint. Ah! I honestly will tell you probably not. I think it's too graphically intense, to be honest. I think it would run pretty bad. It doesn't run great on base PS4 as it is. And PS4, you know, Switch can't run things that base PS4 can run necessarily. You know, it has to be more on a PS3 kind of level. So I don't think so, unfortunately. Now the Crash Insane Trilogy is on the Switch, and I mean it's as good as the PS4 one is. I didn't like the floaty controls on that one. So, oh yeah, the new Switch probably, absolutely. I mean that's, you know, that's the kind of the idea. I would love a Switch Pro, to be honest. I'm actually kind of getting, you know, it was cool like 3 years ago when the Switch came out, but I'm kind of like craving better graphics now. That's why I kind of went to Stadia, and I've been playing Cyberpunk. I'm craving more realistic stuff again, because the Switch is just, it's pretty low fidel compared to the rest of them. You know, not that that's a bad thing per se, but I have been craving playing things in a little bit higher resolution for sure. Frame rate mostly. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that for now because I gotta go. I'm gonna be dealing with that crap all day long. Oh my god. Just no. Yes, yes it is. Let's go. Absolutely. Welcome, by the way. Yes, it is a difficult game. These flaming rune boxes I am also not a fan of. Ugh. I mean, we just don't need flaming rune boxes. Regular rune boxes are plenty. Oh. Oh, I don't want to die. That move was so good. I don't know if I can do it again. No! Oh! God. You know, I will say it's hard, but it's not unbeatable if you're patient. You just have, and it starts you right back at the last spot. It's kind of like Celeste, where, you know, it's hard, but you're like right back at it again, so you're not quite as frustrated. Like you rage in the moment and then you just go right back to it. Well, I don't think Sony would let that happen. I mean, it is an Activision game, but Sony's probably got Crash tied up in some way. I'll bet you they have this release tied up in some way, but that's a good question. I mean, it should be. Stadia just started working with Ubisoft now, too, and all the Ubisoft... I don't know if you guys know about the Ubisoft Uplay service, but that's all going to be on Stadia, too, like all the Assassin's Creed games and stuff. Not my kind of games, but, you know, some people do like those games. I'm more of an RPG platformer guy, but they're, you know, they've got some good games on there. Ah! I can't believe that some of the things that have been on there before Crash. Like Sephiroth before Crash? Like, I mean, Sephiroth's cool and everything, but it just doesn't... I don't know, it didn't... Oh, you have to let it go up. You have to let it carry you up. Okay. A lot of this game is just getting the mechanics down and what they're trying to have you do. Because you wouldn't want to stay on that one because it would shoot you down, but this one actually shoots you up, so you actually want to go on that one. But it's like... Okay, so it goes all the way up. There we go. Okay. Okay, let it carry you all the way up. I'm not going... Oh, bullshit! Oh, that is some bullshit. Ugh. That is not okay. That is some bullshit. No. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is so hard. Oh. I need to figure out what they want me to do here. Okay, so the flame goes... Flame goes here. And then over here. And then back. Nope. I am going to get this. It is going to happen. Almost had it. I think I got it now, though. So this game is just a lot of trial and error. Primarily. There we go. No! Rage is real. In case anybody was wondering. Okay. I really hope the end of this level is near. Have to admit. No! Ah! There we go. The little Christmas lights hanging on the side are pretty cool. Side of that platform there. Oh! Oh, this, is brutal. What did I even hit? What did I even hit? Oh, there's a flamer there. I didn't even see that. Of course there is. Because we needed another layer of difficulty here, guys. Because there was another level of difficulty needed on this particular level. So you've got a switching platform and the flamer. Oh, at least I had something to protect me. That would have been... Oh. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to call it. Yeah, no game over. I'm gonna have to call it, but thank you. I was gonna try to beat this level. It is not going to happen. There is more to this. This level is huge. I think this is the last stage, though. That's why. But if you guys want to see more Crash Bandicoot, make sure you vote on the poll. This will be on there because I did, you know, it's a new release I just bought, so I would like to stream more of this on the Hangouts. But I will have a vote for next week. So please, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And, you know, this has been the Mike Will Experiment.